Hey everyone, my name is Brittany Merchant, and today I want to tell you why everyone should exercise. I'm credible to discuss this because I made a decision to make exercise an everyday part of my life many years ago. I'm an avid runner, I have been for several years now, and I'm also a health and human performance major, so I know how important exercise is for the body. The National Institute of Health finds that leisure time physical activity extends life expectancy as much as 4.5 years. As you can see by this chart, just 1.5 hours of exercise per week lowers your risk of premature death by 20%. 3 hours of exercise per week reduces your risk of premature death by 27 to 28%, and 5 hours of exercise a week reduces your risk of premature death 33 to 34%. I would assume that it would be safe to say that everybody would want to extend their life as long as they possibly could. Today, I want to discuss with you the general health benefits of exercise, the different types of cardio exercises there are. I'm going to give you a couple different examples, and then I want to tell you the benefits of those two types of exercises that I talk about. I am confident that at the end of this speech, you will be more than willing to make exercise an everyday part of your daily regimen. 1 in 3 Americans has some form of cardiovascular disease. Cardiovascular disease is the #1 killer in the United States. As you can see in this chart that I have here, here's cardiovascular disease, and it is responsible for 49.9% deaths in the United States a year, then followed by stroke at 16.5, high blood pressure 7.5, heart failure 7%, and diseases of the artery 3.4%, and then other makes up 15%. Although it is recommended to do 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercises most days of the week, even just 15 minutes of exercise a day can give you some benefits. Of course, the more you put in, the more benefits you will get out. There are 25.8 million children and adults in the United States. 8.3% of the population has diabetes. 18.8 million people are diagnosed, and 7 million people are undiagnosed. 79 million people have prediabetes. Then I have a chart that just reflects everything I just said, so just going to look at that. Diabetes is a very serious disease in which the pancreas does not produce enough insulin. Diabetes affects blood pressure, eyesight, kidneys, and the nervous system. Physical activity causes increased glucose uptake into active muscles balanced by hepatic glucose production, thus decreasing the risk of developing diabetes whenever you exercise regularly. In the United States, about 77.9 million, that's 1 out of every 3 adults, have high blood pressure. High blood pressure, here's a graph about what high blood pressure is and normal blood pressure. Normal blood pressure is your systolic, which is the upper number, is less than 120, and diastolic, the lower number, is less than 80. Prehypertension is the systolic 120 to 139, or diastolic 80 to 89. Hypertension, stage 1, is systolic 140 to 149, or diastolic 90 to 99. And then hypertension stage 2, systolic, is 160 or higher, or diastolic 100 or higher. And then hypertensive care, which you need emergency care if you have this, a systolic number of higher than 180 or diastolic higher than 110. High blood pressure can lead to detrimental illnesses such as heart attack, stroke, kidney disease, and congestive heart failure. Exercise stimulates the growth of new blood vessels and decreases blood pressure. There are countless different types of exercises that you can do. My personal favorite is running. Running is a great way to get in shape. It relieves stress, reduces depression, lowers blood pressure, and reduces the risk of degenerative diseases such as diabetes, like we just talked about. Some people have joint issues or other problems and they can't run, but that's no excuse not to do cardio. There are plenty of other activities that they can do, such as biking. Biking is an excellent form of exercise that is low impact, but it's a fabulous muscle workout. It increases cardiovascular fitness, muscle strength, and lowers body fat. It also reduces depression and anxiety. How could you not agree that everyone needs to exercise after hearing all of the astounding statistics about the detrimental elements that can be prevented by just making exercise an everyday part of your life? Exercise can be really fun if you find what you like, and running and cycling are just two examples, but it's important to find what you like, and I guarantee that if you just do 30 minutes of exercise a day, it will make a profound impact on your life. Thank you for listening.